used to talk to the ceiling like it knew my name, count every crack like it tell me who to blame. I stayed up late just to feel something real, confused being empty with how I heal. My phone lit up like it owed me a sign. Every silence felt personal, every goodbye. I thought if I heard enough I'd be seen, like pain was proof that I felt everything. I called it depth, I called it art, but I was just breaking my own heart. I was brave when it hurt, I was loud in the worst ways. I gave names to my suffering, let it teach me how to stay. But I don't live there now, I don't bleed just to feel. I remember who I was when it hurt, but I'm not her still. I wore my sadness like a second skin, let it speak before I ever did. Romanticized every almost love, every maybe felt like enough. I waited on words that never came, learned how to carry someone else's shame. Thought being chosen would make me whole, didn't know I was losing control. I thought surviving meant staying torn, didn't know peace could feel so warm. I was strong when it hurt, in a way that broke me down. I mistook the noise in my head for something sacred, something profound. But I don't chase that fire that only knows how to kill. I remember who I was when it hurt, but I'm not her still. There were nights I begged the dark to make me someone hard to forget. I thought love was supposed to ache, like holding on to a burning cigarette. I replayed every word you said, like it was scripture in my head. But some stories aren't meant to stay, they just teach you how to walk away. I miss her sometimes, the girl who felt everything too much. She thought being shattered meant she was in touch. She cried like it meant something, like tears were currency. She didn't know rest, she didn't know peace. But she survived nights I don't have to relive. She taught me what I won't accept, what I won't forgive. And I thank her quietly before I let her go. Some versions of us aren't meant to grow old. I don't need chaos to feel alive, I don't need pain to know I tried. I don't need someone half here, half gone to prove that I belong. If healing looks boring, then let it be. I choose calm over misery. I was real when it hurt, but I was lost too. I thought breaking was proof that my heart was true. Now I sleep through the night, I don't pray to the aid. I remember who I was when it hurt, and I love love her for what she gave. She got me here, that's enough to say. But I don't need to bleed to be okay. I remember who I was when it hurt, and I finally walked away. We had a couch we never bought, a future we discussed but fought. Your toothbrush stayed inside a bag, like you never planned to unpack. We danced around the word stay, like it was something you don't say. Every kiss a question mark, every goodbye left its mark. We built a house out of almost, painted walls with maybes and ghosts. Called it home but never moved in, left the door unlocked, let doubt win. I slept alone in the middle of us, in a house built out of almost. Your silence had a perfect tone, like you rehearsed it on your own. You said you love me in a way, that sentence still won't go away. I memorized your exit signs, the way you'd leave but call it time. You packed your fears into my chest, said you deserve someone less complicated. We built a house out of almost, every promise half exposed. You said forever under breath, like you were scared of what it meant. I learned how lonely hope can be, in a house built out of almost. If love's a language we mispronounced, every vowel soft, every consonant bounced. I asked for truth, you offered space, said commitment's just a different cage. But cages don't look like your eyes when you're lying but you're kind. We built a house out of almost, left the lights on for what wasn't. I kept waiting for the knock, but you already lost the thought. Now I live where certainty lives. No more almost, no more ifs. I burned the blueprints, kept the pain. Some lessons don't need a frame. I learned your name from a flicker in the wire, midnight hum of a half-dead radio choir. Every city sounded lonelier than shaking like they're losing the fight. You said the world was loud but empty inside. I said I knew that feeling, I just learned how to hide. We talked in metaphors, dodged the truth, like kids with matches in a tank full of fuel. Every word felt borrowed, every breath felt thin, like we were knocking on a door we'd never been in. There's static between the stars tonight, but I swear I hear your voice in the noise and light. If the universe is listening, I hope it knows I'd cross every silence just to feel you close. We're signals lost, but trying hard. Static between the stars. Your laugh came through like a cracked cassette, analog warmth I'll never forget. You said love's just timing, wearing a mask. I said maybe hope's a dangerous task. We traced constellations on bathroom tiles, made forever plans that lasted a while. Every promise wrapped in maybe and soon, like the tide arguing with the moon. I felt you drifting, I felt me stay, like gravity pulling us different ways. The static between the stars tonight, but I swear I hear your voice in the noise and light. If the universe is listening, I hope it knows I'd cross every silence just to feel you close. We're signals lost, but trying hard. Static between the stars. If love is a frequency, we were out of tune, dancing on the edge of a dying moon. I screamed your name into empty space, it echoed back with my own face. Maybe some things aren't meant to land, just pass like comets, hand in hand. There's static between the stars tonight, but I still look up like you might reply. If the universe remembers us at all, let it say we tried before the fall. We were broken sparks, but we burned so far. Static between the We had a couch we never bought, a future we discussed but fought. Your toothbrush stayed inside a bag, like you never planned to unpack. We danced around the word stay, like it was something you don't say. Every kiss a question mark, every goodbye left its mark. We built a house out of almost, painted walls with maybes and ghosts. Call it home but never moved in, left the door unlocked, let doubt when I slept alone in the middle of us, in a house built out of almost. Your silence had a perfect tone, like you rehearsed it on your own. You said you loved me in a way, that sentence still won't go away. I memorized your exit signs, the way you'd leave but call it time. You packed your fears into my chest, said you deserve someone less complicated. We built a house out of almost every promise half exposed. You said forever under breath, like you were scared of what it meant. I learned how lonely hope can be in a house built out of almost. If love's a language we mispronounced, every vowel soft, every consonant bounced. I asked for truth, you offered space, said commitment's just a different cage. But cages don't look like your eyes when you're lying, but you're kind. We built a house out of almost, left the lights on for what wasn't. I kept waiting for the knock, but you already lost the thought. Now I live where certainty leaves, no more almost, no more lives. I burned the blueprints, kept the pain. Some lessons don't need a frame. I still remember the way light filled the room, like sunlight through a cracked window, soft and consuming. I reached for your hand, but it slipped right through mine. A ghost in the daylight, leaving shadows behind. Your perfume lingers on the edges of my mind, a cruel reminder of moments we left undefined. I traced the walls where your smile used to shine, but now only silence sends us back, cold and confined. Every street we walked whispers your name. Every song I hear carries our flame. I'm drowning in memories I cannot reclaim, caught between love and the ache of blame. Fading echoes of you in the night, softly haunting, holding me tight. I reach for the past, but it slips away, leaving me hollow where you used to stay. Tears fall like rain on the broken ground. I scream, but no one hears the sound. Your voice in my head, a relentless tide, fading echoes of you I cannot hide. I keep the letters you wrote in a drawer, pages worn thin, I can't throw them anymore. Every word bleeds into my sleepless dreams, a bittersweet river of unspoken themes. I wander through places where we used to meet, our shadows entwined in every street. The cafe where you smiled, the park where we cried, now they only echo with the absence inside. Time moves on, but my heart refuses to mend. Your memory is a wound that will never end. I chase your shadow, I reach for the sky, but the light fades and I can't say goodbye. Fading echoes of you in the night, softly haunting, holding me tight. I reach for the past, but it slips away, leaving me hollow where you used to stay. Tears fall like rain on the broken ground. I scream, but no one hears the sound. Your voice in my head, a relentless tide, fading echoes of you I cannot hide. I play our songs in the dark alone, the melody bittersweet, the lyrics my own. I whisper your name into empty skies, hoping somehow, some way reaches your eyes. I remember the warmth of your hands in mine. Now I hold only memories frozen in time. The promises made, the dreams we shared, gone like whispers, leaving me scared. Fading echoes of you in the night, softly haunting, holding me tight. I reach for the past, but it slips away, leaving me hollow where you used to stay. Tears fall like rain on the broken ground. I scream, but no one hears the sound. Your voice in my head, a relentless tide, fading echoes of you I cannot hide. I walk through the rooms of love we knew. Every step forward, I think of you. The stars above seem dimmer tonight, fading echoes of you, my endless fight. I'll carry this pain quietly alone. A heart once yours, now turned to stone. And in the silence, your memory will stay, fading echoes of you, never far away. sun sets quietly, and I sit among shadows, holding envelopes I never sent, words I never spoke, letters I forgot to send to you. The wind moves them slightly, like it's marking me gently, each crease a memory, each fold a regret. I found the first letter today, tucked in the corner of an old drawer. Your name was written in shaky ink, the words trembling as if they knew you would never read them. I remember writing it, hoping you would understand, hoping the paper could carry what my heart could not say. The letters are heavy, like they carry pieces of me. Every word is a scar, every sentence a sigh, every comma a pause in a conversation that never happened. I tried to throw them away once, but the wind blew them back to me, as if to say, you cannot erase what you loved. I told myself it was over, that your memory would fade, but the letters remain, and so does the end. Every page whispers your name. Forgotten letters, lost in time, I wrote them for you, but you were never mine. Every word I penned, every tear I spilled, lives in the silence that only I feel. Forgotten letters, they haunt my hands and haunt my nights and haunt my heart. I try to move forward, but the past keeps sending its echoes through my chest, and your shadow sits beside me, even though you're gone. I read the second letter, it's folded too many times, edges frayed, ink faded by tears. It says things I never said aloud, things I was too afraid to confess. I miss you, it begins, simple words, heavy as stone. I miss you more than I should, but I never mailed it, never gave you the chance to reply. I wander the city, looking for a sign, some trace of you, some way to feel that you were here once, even if it's just a shadow. I pass couples holding hands, and I feel the hollow, the letters unmailed, promises unspoken, and love that never time would heal, but time only teaches how to fold memories neatly into drawers that ache, how to live with words that never found a home. Forgotten letters, every word a wound, every sentence a memory that won't let go. I wrote you into existence, and yet you never knew. Every tear that soaked the paper is still in my eyes. Forgotten letters, I hold them close because they are all I have left of a love that faded too quickly, of a heart that still waits for you. I write a third letter tonight, even knowing it will never reach you, even knowing it will remain in the quiet corner of my room. Folding the edges carefully, as if folding could protect my home.